Hello and welcome. I am Pauleh and I am playing The Forest. Now, a bit of deja vu as per normal. We're stuck here on this bloody plane that's about to crash because this airline's pretty terrible. So, let's get to it. There's been a content patch for this game, the first one. They have one every 15 days. And the first thing I'll talk about is the fact that they've made this scene a little more dramatic. So, we now have better lighting and we've got sparks. So, yes, very dramatic. Although, because of where the sparks are coming from, it looks like it's exploding out of his head, but that aside, there are a few other things. I'll talk about them as I play. Let's get started though. I don't want to waste any time because I don't know where I'm going to be going yet. Every time I play I like to go to the options and click this because I'm pretty sure this doesn't save my settings until I actually click on them. Because my sensitivity is really high. I like playing with a low sensitivity where I have absolute control over it. Okay, so here I am. Where am I? I have no idea. But I don't want to hang around and find out, so I'm going to get out of here while I can. Alright, there's the coast. May use this brief moment to have a look around, see if I can find a pool of water, get a sharpened stick, unless they've added the recipe. Actually, no. Screw it, we'll get out of here. I'm not brave enough to do this, not yet. So, I've been playing and I've been building in this area, as you may have noticed every time I play, and it seems to work. I can get a pretty decent base out here. I get a lot of room to, you know, work, so it's not all that bad. So I think I'm going to continue doing that for the moment. Now I'm going to quickly open up my tutorial because they added a small raft that I can now set up. But there's no sail yet, so I'm not entirely sure what it does. Can I sail it around? Do I just sit on it? I have no clue. But that is something I would like to try. Do I want to build here or do I want to go further around the shore? If I go further around the shore it gets a little bit, what's the word? Claustrophobic, I suppose. You don't get as much room, so... You know what, I'm cutting this tree down, that's probably not a good idea. Come on, you sudden tree, there we go. Okay, I actually need to prepare myself. We've got alcohol, we just need some fabric. So apparently when I save my game now, it will no longer screw me over. God, I hate these tennis balls. Yeah, when I load my game, one of the issues before was that I'd lose everything in my inventory. Stupid tennis players. But now it will save, so let's go. My God, what all bloody tennis balls? Go away. I could only assume we were heading to some sort of, you know, like tournament, tennis tournament, and then the plane crashed. But it's like, wouldn't they supply us with our own tennis balls? I mean, there's like an abundance of tennis supplies with us, it's crazy. I don't know. But it'll keep me up at night thinking about it. Right, so every time I've played, I've made the mistake of not getting my shelter down quick sharp. So I'm going to make sure I don't do that same mistake again. I'm going to build all the way out here as far away as I can from the tree, so I have to carry each individual log quite a ways. Because I'm a bloody idiot, that's why. So okay, first things first, we want to get our shelter. We'll put it by this boat, because why not? Now I'm keeping an eye out. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Waiting for them to make their pass. once they bugger off I can get back to work, although they will harass me. I need 8 logs. I've already got 4 over there waiting for me to bring back. I just need to get a couple more trees, or 1 more tree. I mean, I could kill these guys, no problem. I've got 4 Molotovs, which is good. Alright, they're running away. Yep. Alright, now's the time for me to get to work. There could be another patrol coming any moment, so I don't want to linger. Now I have been trying to build a base and basically show you the progress, but because I've had a little bit of a gap since my last video, and the patch came out, it made my old save invalid, so I basically have to start fresh anyway. So, wow, yeah, that was quick. So the thing... Can I swim underwater now? No, but the underwater visuals have been improved. Have a look at that. Cool, look at that. Not that I can actually swim underwater, but sometimes I do get to glance underwater and it does look prettier. Those guys are just staring at me wondering what the hell I'm doing. Okay, well... Fair enough. One thing I've heard is that if you set up a trap, if you load your save game, it will reset it. Say if the trap had been sprung, it will be reset after you reload your game, which is good, because then that means traps are kind of useful, even though you have to reload your game. But still, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing at all, because I can get some traps set up and try and keep me alive. Now, I'm debating about doing the build that I've been trying to do over and over again, where I basically build a platform in the water here. Haven't decided yet, but we'll see. I'm just a bit worried about these guys. They're up on the hill there, so then haven't necessarily left. So if I go over there, they could just jump off that hill onto a tree and then jump down onto me, which isn't pleasant. I'm going to cautiously move up. I really should try and get some more cloth to make more Molotovs, because each of those patrols have had 3 cannibals in each. If I ended up running across any more people, I'm not going to have enough. Alright, let's do this. I still need logs, but my goal at the moment is... Sorry, I need rocks and logs and a couple more sticks. So I want to get my shelter up, then we'll get our campfire up. This isn't even on the bloody ground, it's floating. That's going to drive me crazy. But yeah, the goal is we'll get our little safe base up and then I'll work on everything else. I've made the mistake of getting distracted, and it kind of cost me in the long run. So we'll try and do this smart. And because the patch has come out, I don't know if standing on a table or platform keeps you alive away, well, keeps you in, keeps you safe from cannibals, but that's something I'll have to try again. Definitely like an easy way to play this. I will point out that there's been like a couple of modders that have made like peaceful versions of the game where there's no cannibals. So if you wanted to just play and build, you could certainly do that. The best way to find that information out though is go to the subreddit or the Steam group. The subreddit is reddit.com /r/theforest. That's your best place to find that out. Okay, so these will be my last 2 logs. I'm still going to need stone and sticks. I haven't seen any stone in this area. I've been in this area enough enough now that I should know where everything is, but apparently that's not the case. Now, if I run across any cannibals, the hell's that? Oh, it's a... okay. I don't know what it was just freaking me out though. Okay, so if I run across any cannibals, I'm not gonna mess around like I was doing before. I'm gonna just Molotov them. I'm not gonna try and fight them unless I'm forced to, because it cost me. I got one hit KO'd last time, and I ended up in that cave, which I do not like. So I'm gonna do my best to avoid that. One more thing that came with the update is that this. I'm actually starving here and losing health, I've noticed. Oh, bollocks. Okay, I'm actually really hungry. I don't want to save my game yet, maybe I'll wait till it's close to night time. We all want a campfire though. We'll want a fire pit, we'll get that set up there. I need some food. Normally I like to open up a few of the briefcases around the air crash, but I didn't really mess with it this time. And there's been like no bloody... Normally I pick up a few extra candy bars before I leave, so... Alright, I've got one, that's good. Okay, so I'm okay for the moment. So we get the fireplace set up, and then I need to work out, or I need to go find the closest body of water. People have made pretty detailed maps of the area, which I might need to go look up. But we'll see. Right now I'm not using one. Did I just hear a cannibal? I think I did. I'm not sure, but there's no point in pretending I didn't hear it. Just play it cautiously. Oh yeah, there's some over there. What else do I need for this? 3 more sticks, fair enough. Maybe if I'm lucky they've actually made a way to make a sharpened stick. So okay, I may as well go over some of the changes while I wait for these guys to pass me. First of all, you can now block with this axe. You just hold down the right mouse button, which is kind of nice. There's a raft, a simple raft that I can build, which I'll be trying that out later. What else is there? There's a bunch of stuff, like birds can be killed with fire, lowered full damage amounts, stamina recharge now takes longer. Oh, that little boy's apparently called Timmy, so I think that might be important information. Can I kill the birds and eat them? Like, why wouldn't I? Sorry, birdie. No. I don't know why I can't eat it, but you can also apparently kill turtles now their health has been lowered, so apparently they were like super strong before. Where did those cannibals go? You know what? Up on this hill would be a really good place, thinking about it, for a base. I just don't know if anyone comes down from that hill there. Because you get the overlook, you've got the food source down there. Maybe I'll build my my build here. That could be kind of cool. Until I see my first cannibal just, you know, just standing here staring at me, then I'll freak out and never come back. Anyway, let's go ahead and get my fireplace done. And there was, as I said, there was a few other improvements to the game, but nothing I need to mention right now. I'll go ahead and put the change log in the description of the video for you to check out. Didn't mean to like that, but oh well. Oh my god, my arm. What is this horrible disease? Ugh. Anyway. Enough of that nonsense. Yeah, this hill's not too bad. It's kind of flat. Directly down there is where the fish are, somewhere. It's on a hill, I get to see down both sides, kind of. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll give this a go. So, there's two ways I could do this, is build straight here or place foundation so I'm raised. Personally, I'd rather be raised up in the air than be on the ground. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Everything looks pretty hunky-dory. No cannibals about. I got a candy bar to eat. I don't know if I want to eat that just yet. But it is getting dark. So if I can go ahead and get this platform done before it goes too dark, it'll be a safe area for this salmon overnight. Oh no, don't rain now. That's a bad time. Good thing is at least the logs aren't rolling all the way down. Because that would suck. I think what I'd like to do first of all is build a I want to say there was one more log over here. Yes, there is. Could cut down a tree, but I feel it's a better idea to just go pick this one up. You know, waste not, want not. Come on, man, don't be out of breath yet. And what I'll do, when it goes fully dark, then I'll go ahead and save my game. I just thought of an issue just now. Is that... is that if I save my game over there, every time I've saved my game, cannibals have essentially been standing next to me when I sort of wake up. At which point, if I wanted to get to safety, safety's here, basically. Well, I'll worry about that later. What I'd like to do is... give me a stick. I swear to God, I've just heard a cannibal to my over there. Could just be me imagining things, which isn't, which probably happened, but I'm pretty paranoid in this game. Okay, so I was wondering if I could. No, I was hoping I could sharpen this stick to turn it into a spear for fishing. It really bugs me that you can't do that yet. It really is annoying. So I need to find a body of water. Now I know that if I go that way I'm going to run into the cannibal village. I might have to look on the map somewhere. I know there's some water if I just walk that way, but I don't know where or how far in. So the last thing I want to do is go in there and get lost. That's the one thing I like about being on the coast, like if you're not using a map, that is that if you get lost you always know how to get back. Because, well, I guess it doesn't matter now because that home icon's always showing, you know, regardless of where I am. But yeah, it's definitely nice to have. Alright, it's getting dark. I'm going to go ahead and kip for the night. Although when I do it, it's going to be... I heard that you can just crouch in here and you're safe, but I've just bugged out the back, so I don't know how true that is. But either way, I'm going to kit for the night, and I think I'm going to call it here. So thank you for watching, and join me next time.